guys, welcome back to the channel. Here I am again rocking the Annie wig. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I rock the Annie wig with little to no leave out. So if you're interested in seeing how you can wear some of your favorite protective styles in terms of wigs without having leave out, stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're gonna start out with our wig cap. So the hair is secured beneath the wig cap, and then you're gonna just pop on your wig. I am going to try not to talk a whole lot in this video because I think the steps are pretty self-explanatory, but I do kind of want to explain to you guys why we're doing what we're doing and you know, just give like some details. This video is like super long, but I'm giving you guys like 7 styles, and I just want to make sure that you know how to do them because you guys asked some great questions. So yeah, so I'll try to talk just enough, or why lie? You guys know I talk a whole lot, so here we go. All right, so I'm taking a section of hair from behind my ear, and I'm braiding it. Now, this is the hair from the wig, not my own hair, okay? So I'm gonna braid this section, and this is a medium-sized section because I want the braid to have a little bit of width to it, like maybe about ½ inch width. So that I'm able to hide that little, well, it's not a band, but it's where the half wig begins and my hairline ends. So what we're doing is we're creating these braids because we're going to position them in such a way that you can't tell where one thing ends and the other thing begins. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, you're gonna braid the other side just like you did the first side. And once you're done, you're going to just take the braid and you're going to pull it up and over to the other side, and you're going to secure it in place. So you want it to go right over the top of your head. And then we're going to push it back up against the beginning of the half wig. So then again, you don't see the place where the wig starts and your hairline ends. Hope that makes sense. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you don't want the braids to be too tight. And when you secure them, you want to use bobby pins instead of hairpins. You can use a hairpin, but that means you know, that's extra work for your fingers, because that means that you're going to have to use rubber bands or something at the end of these braids so they don't unravel. Hairpins, you know, they're much looser, and so they don't hold the braids in place or keep them raveled as easily as bobby pins do. All right, so I have secured the bobby pins or the braids to either side of my hair. So from there, you just want to kind of style it the way you want it. You can push the braids back or the half wig back as far as you want it. It's totally up to you. You can have it as close to the front as you want it. All of that is like up to you and how you want to wear it. But this is the first style. If you're really meticulous about, you know, your hairline and all that kind of stuff, you know, you can use a pomade or gel to kind of lay them edges, girl, and then you are pretty much done. You just want to make sure that you untangle the wig, and this one is holding up so beautifully, guys. I've had this wig like almost a month now, and I've been wearing it almost every day, and like it looks good. All right, so this is the first style. Sassy. Okay, so this is really just a continuation of the first style. I think it's just a really quick and easy way to kind of transition the style. If you decide, you know, the hair is too much for you, or you just want to transition it into a different style from day to evening or whatever, you know, you can just kind of pull it over to one side. It's just so cute. All right, so that was it. This is the third hairstyle, and it kind of like builds upon the first 2 hairstyles. Okay, so you're going to just pull out a section again, just like you did with those first 2 braids, and you're going to braid this section. Now we're going to use this braid that we're creating now to create almost like a band or like a ponytail holder for the hair. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute, but when you do this braid, you want it to have some width to it. You don't want it to be too tight. And as you can see, I'm just wrapping it around the hair so that it holds it in place, just like if I was using a ponytail holder. And then you're just going to use a bobby pin to pin it in place. And I don't like for my bobby pins to be seen. So I'm going to just be pinning it underneath all of the hair so that you don't see all of that. Kind of meticulous about that kind of stuff. I don't know if I'm alone. Like, are you guys like that? Do you care if your bobby pins show? My daughter doesn't care. I'm like, I don't like them to show. Anyway, so now that we've done that, we're just going to take the rest of the hair and kind of roll it over and secure it with bobby pins so that we create kind of a updo kind of appearance to the hair. But essentially, like if you don't want your hair, hanging, again, like if it's too much for you, or if you want something that's just like a little bit more formal for like the work day or something like that, I think this is like a really great alternative. It is so beautiful. And you can also do this with the hair toward the back instead of the side. Okay, so for this next style, you're going to start out like from the beginning. We took all of the braids out, so the hair is just attached, the wig is just attached to the head. No braids, no nothing, okay? And we're going to just take like, I want to say maybe the first 1.5 inches back from the front of the wig, and we're going to section that part off. All right, and then we're going to take the rest of the hair and we're just going to secure it to the back into a ponytail, or you could use a banana clip or whatever works best for you. I just had a ponytail holder handy. Then we're going to take this hair and we're going to just finger comb it really so that we're pulling it toward the front, because we're going to create a really beautiful little twist or crown to the front of the hair. It's going to be like kind of a halo sort of effect. But essentially we're creating this twist so that we're camouflaging the front of that wig band again. So to me, when you want to wear like a half wig, or, even if it's, I guess, not a half wig, if you want to camouflage that front sort of section of the hair, these techniques will work like really easily to do that. So those of you who watched my halo braid video where I took that wig y'all thought was so ugly and transitioned it into this beautiful halo braid, I'm using kind of that same technique, but I'm using a twist here. But yeah, you could French braid this if you want to. I just chose to do a twist since I already did a style in this video where I did, an actual braid. So once you get to the end of the area, that you're flat twisting, you want to just braid after that. That will help hold that flat twist in place. And then you just secure the hair with a rubber band or a hair tie, whatever it is you want to use. But yeah, I never just keep twisting, because I always find that if I do in a flat twist and I want it to stay in place, as soon as I, get done with that final section that I pull into the flat twist, I begin to do a braid, because otherwise it'll just come loose. And from there, you just style till you're happy with the look. This is probably one of my favorite styles. I get so many compliments on it, and people can never tell that it really isn't my hair. So highly recommend it. It's so beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna jump into the fifth style. I can't believe we've gone through 4 styles already. So you're just gonna take that hair down, and while the hair is sort of falling to the front, this is like a perfect time to show you guys this style. I find that with most half wigs, if you pull the hair like toward the face, you know, over that area where the hair actually starts on the wig portion of the wig, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. Pulling the hair toward the front. If you do it, pull it over where that band is. It's just an easy way to camouflage it. And then what I like to do is just puff a little bit of my own hair up around my hairline so it looks even more natural. This is like a super easy way to do it as well. You don't have to worry about hiding the band, and it looks really natural. Everything looks really seamless. The only way you'd have a challenge with this is if the texture of the hair is like different from your own. Then you might have to work, you know, harder to make it blend. But with this kind of wig, I feel like it's absolutely super easy and the results are really beautiful. Folks can't tell the difference. All right, so now we're going to run into style 6. This one is really pretty self-explanatory, guys, so I'm not going to talk a lot about this because I feel like this is the most common way to hide the band when you're wearing a half wig. You just use you know, any type of headband. I'm using, I guess this is a cotton and elastic one, but you know, you could use any kind of headband, just making sure that you position it over the area where the half wig starts and your hair ends. All right, so this is another one of those sort of transitioning kind of styles. You know, it transitions from one style into another one really, really easily. So here I'm just taking a elastic ponytail holder and I'm securing all the hair in the back so that I can do a nice little ponytail. Pretty straightforward. With this, you just want to make sure that the back of the band is, you know, in place. And again, you're hiding all of the hair. I like to puff it up just a little bit so it looks a little bit more natural and voluminous because y'all know I love volume. And then I like to take the ponytail and kind of pull it toward the front. Fast, y'all. Just fast. All right, and so for the 8th and final style, I thought I was giving you guys 7 styles. It's 8. Oh my gosh. So this is the last style, and really it's just a really quick and easy bun. You could do this with, you know, the hair on the side or in the back. You could also pull it up higher and do a bun on top of your head either, as long as you use that headband to hide the edges of the wig. You should be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you as always so much for watching. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.